It's Monday the 8th of August 2022 and I'm up in the Lake District again, and I'm up at Glencoyne Bay near Hullswater. This is the car park. It's one of my favourite car parks in the Lake District. And today I'm going to do a walk which hopefully will take me 4 Wainwrights at least, maybe 5. It's a lovely morning, sun's out, it's quite warm already, about 9 o'clock. And the first mile or so of this walk will be along the road back into Glenridding. And this is the view behind me and off to my right as I make my way down to the road, which will take me, as I say, into Glenridding. I'm just about to make my way out onto the road now, but just off to the right here is the path I should be coming back on, hopefully, later this afternoon. There we go, this is Hullswater. A little hazy at the moment, unfortunately. So as I said, this little track here should take me along the roadside for quite a long way into Glenridding. Unfortunately, after about 3/4 of a mile along by the lake, the path runs out and you have to come out on the road. So just be very careful, watch for oncoming traffic. But hopefully it's only going to last for, well, perhaps 1/4 of a mile or so, just over. This huge crag here alongside the road. Having just said that the path along the other side of Hullswater runs out, not much further than I was just filming, there's actually another path that you can get on. So perhaps you don't have to do too much road walking after all. And a little further on, these steps take you back up towards the road again. But still not on it. Right, I've just reached a point where the path forks here. I'm going to go off to the right, so I'll have to get back to the road. I don't want to miss my turning. Make my way back to the road. Right, I'm leaving the road now, just before the bend there and the sign for Glenridding. I'm going up this end. It's a private road, but it's actually a public footpath. Sign over there. Driving up the M6 this morning to get here, there was quite thick fog in places, and I thought I was going to be unlucky today, but the closer to Pasadale I got, the more the weather changed, the sun came out, and it's been out ever since. And the day promises to be a real warm one. The weather is the temperatures are heating up as the week goes on. Having reached the end of the path, I'm going to turn right here along the road, Greenside Road, passing the cottages ahead. I've got Burkhouse Moor off to my left, and I'm now walking below the rather impressive Glenridding Screes. And to be fair, I think this first 3 miles or so, just over perhaps, are pretty easy. Nice gentle walk before the climbing starts. That's the way I'm going. Morning. And the rather uncomfortable path rises up now. I'm following this path, which just behind me was signposted to Red Torn and Helvellyn. There is a little bridge ahead, but that will take me across the stream on the opposite side to where I want to be. So I think I should perhaps have just turned off a few yards back. So rather than go all the way back, I'll just make my way up here and get onto the path I need to be on. As I said, the path on the opposite side of the stream isn't the one I wanted to be on. It's the one I took some time ago onto Cat's Cam. And Cat's Cam is in the centre of the picture now. And there's a little breeze just getting up now. It's taking a bit of sting out of the heat of the day. The path's been getting progressively steeper the higher I've come up, but now I've reached a point where I'm going to fork right off the path, following this sign here of Helvellyn by Whiteside, And this is where the climbing starts, up along the old pony route. It is in a series of zigzags, so hopefully that might make it a little easier. And I can always stop and look back at Cat's Cam on the way. As I said, the old pony route that I'm on now twists and turns. I've just taken my right hand turn and a left hand turn coming up. So that may take a bit of sting out of the climb, hopefully. Just down below to the left of the path here is the dam at Kettle Cove. And the sun's gone in at the moment. Cool breeze blowing, so that's really welcome. I'm just stopping for a breather at the side of the path here. Ahead of me is Whiteside. And round to Helvellyn Lower Man in the middle of the picture now, middle top should I say. And that then leads up onto Helvellyn. That's the path I've been coming up. And after a breather it winds off pretty level around here before it starts to climb again. Right, I've just rounded the last of the zigzags back down here. This is the route I've come up, you can plainly see it. Working its way around and up. There's a lovely view back behind me now. And now it should be a fairly straight, if somewhat steep, climb up onto Whiteside. Well, the sun hasn't made an appearance for quite some time now, but at least I've enjoyed some level walking for the last few minutes. And I'm just about to start the final climb up onto summit of Whiteside, the first Wainwright of the day. Sorry? Yeah. Here I am on Whiteside. Right, well, having done Whiteside, I'll now press on and get up to Raise. This is the cairn which denotes the start, or the end of, in my case, the pony route. That goes off down there. I'm going to branch off left now and make my way up onto Raise. Right, the summit of Raise is in sight now. Passing these two little cairns, and then I'll make my way up to the top. And here I am at the summit of Rays. This is the summit of Rays, as I said. It's quite impressive. I've been up once before. I don't remember it, to be very honest. Yeah, quite an impressive summit. Plan after, I'm going to have some lunch in a couple of minutes. The plan after is to make my way down to the saddle here and then up and on to Stybarrow Dodd and Watson's Dodd. And I'll probably be returning along by the ridge over here. Some nice looking rocks over here. I'll probably go and plonk myself down over here and see what have a look at the view over Thirlmere and the surrounding fells. Yeah, nice little spot this. Thirlmere down in the bottom. There's the summit back there, and I'll come over to the other side to have a look at the view overlooking Ullswater. Nice little vantage point here. There you go, Ullswater down in the bottom. Right, well that's Rays done. Lunch had, so I'll make my way down now to the saddle at the bottom and then up onto the Dodds. Right, I'm making my way down from Rays, descending down to the saddle. There's quite a comparison to be made here. This path coming down from Rays is really rough, lots of loose stones underfoot and not overly pleasant. And you compare that with what seems to be a really lovely path across the way there up onto the Dodds. So I shall see what it's like when I get there. Lovely view of Ullswater again across there. I've just reached the crossroads at the Styx Pass here. That path goes back down to Glenridding. There's a path over there, but my route is straight across on what I said from distance looks to be quite a decent path. The view back up to Rays. as I steadily plod my way up to Watson's Dodd. And the view off to my right at the moment. Alright, so I'm just making my way below Stybarrow Dodd. There's not much point going there first. I'm going to go over to Watson's Dodd and call it Stybarrow on the way back. I'm just wondering if Watson's Dodd is out here on the edge of this plateau here, so that should be a great view from there if it is. Quite a view. And here I am, Wainwright number 3 for the day, Watson's Dodd. And it doesn't look too far on the map, but it's quite a slog. And it's got quite wet across here. I'd like to come up here after a period of sustained rain. I think the third of the Dodds, Great Dodd, is way over here, but that's too far for today, so I'll make my way back now to Stybarrow Dodd. And as I say, it doesn't look too far on the map, but it's a heck of a walk over. I think Stybarrow Dodd's in the middle of the picture now. Right, I've left the path down below, walked up this hillside, and I think I'm approaching Stybarrow Dodd. There's a cairn here, a lonely cairn. That's the view from Stybarrow Dodd, looking across the way that I came. And yeah, not a bad view at all. Looking across to Watson's Dodd. skidoo behind. Right, I've left the summit of Stybarrow Dodd. I didn't find this path at first. I just wandered about for a little bit, but then I've come across it, and it is an obvious path. So I suppose, I don't know, from Stybarrow Dodd you would head away, walking parallel to Helvellyn, and the route up from the Styx paths up to Raise, until you come across this little track. It wasn't obvious from the top of Stybarrow Dodd. I think the next little summit I'm heading for is White Stones, which is in the centre of the picture here, and then leaving there I'll drop down to Nick Head, and I'll decide whether I'm going up to Sheffield Pike or not, depending on time and how I feel. And this is the view from the summit of White Stones. Stybarrow and Helvellyn. Raise up there. Stybarrow Dodd. And there was a path which branched off the one I was on. It's not marked on the Ordnance Survey map. It appeared to go over there. I'm not entirely sure what that fell is. Right, that's White Stones done. I've now got to find the path which leads me down to Nick Head. There's nothing obvious at the moment. There seems to be some rocks over here. There's another cairn ahead of me. So I'll make my way over there and just see where I go from there, I suppose. There's a path of sorts coming along here. I'm just wondering if that's the summit of White Stones then. This cairn looks perhaps a little higher, so maybe this is the summit of White Stones. Who knows? Having got here, I think it's probably is a little lower than where I was over there, and there's another cairn across here, so they're perhaps marking the path down to Nick Head. So I shall have a wander over to this one over here and see what's what after that. I'm just searching for some semblance of a path which will take me down to Nick Head, but there's a glorious view over Ullswater. And the Sheffield Pike over there. So I think I need to be heading off somewhere down this way in a minute. See if I can find something down there. Maybe able to spot a path from high up. There's a path runs down there, you can see it now, just to the left of Sheffield Pike. So I'll see where I can pick that up. And the answer to that is about 3 or 4 yards in front of me. So it's a little rough to start with. It becomes more obvious the further down you go. Better view of Ullswater from here, and a closer up view Sheffield Pike, and it looks as though the path is going to drop quite steeply now. Well, the descent down was a bit of a challenge. It was uncomfortable in places, damp in others, but I arrived down now at Nick Head. I've got a choice of going straight back down to Glencoyne Bay, or else going up onto Sheffield Pike. I think I might give Sheffield Pike a go, at least go some way up and see how I feel. It should be about short of a half mile up and obviously a half mile back, so we shall see. And I don't think I'd like to come up here after it's been raining either. It's very muddy today. I'm sitting just below the summit of Sheffield Pike now, and looking across to the route down from Whitestones, rather steep, and up across to Stybarrow and Helvellyn. And this is the view from Sheffield Pike. Best of the views obviously down to Ullswater. But yeah, it's a stunning place this. Right, having made it back down from Sheffield Pike to Nick Head, it's just a matter of making my way down the valley now, back to Glencoyne Bay. So that's been a very interesting day. 5 Wainwrights, 2 of which were new to me, and a decent walk. We had some brilliant weather as well. Never got too hot, it was very warm at times. I'd quite forgotten how long this path is, but I'm getting near to the end now. The road bottom is down in sight now, and also beautiful view of Ullswater. I think probably in the bottom centre of the picture, if this is picking it up, is the lane that I'll walk down to get back to the car. But still quite a way to go yet. That's a beautiful view. saw it. More of that one. There we go, just above the fells there. I don't know whether this will pick it up or not. Just off to the right here, the cottages at Seldom Seen. Quite well hidden if you get a little further down the path. I think this might have been a stream last time I came past here this way. I had to cross some water here today. I'm just approaching the farmhouse now, and once I make my way round there, I'm back on the lane which will take me down to the road. The road is just ahead. So not too far to go now, and there's the lane down there that I'll be using to get back to the car park. Once you've come down this hill, don't be tempted to go down through this gate here. It's private, no public access, but you come through this gate, the path is waymarked down here to the back of the cottages. Yeah, just got a bit lost coming past the farm buildings there, but I've turned left through down some steps and down through this little path here, and this leads you onto the path which will take you down to the main road. So that was a little confusing. I'm sure this was I went a different way last time I came up here. I said this was one of my favourite car parks in the Lake District, and this is why. Walk to the car park entrance, cross the road, and there is Ullswater. There you go.